Hey everyone, Greenbeard here, and welcome back to another MLB 9 Innings 22 video on my channel. I just finished a World Series for this season of Master League mode, so I figured I'd just start off by showing you guys this. Nice, got a black diamond piece. So, got a bunch of different stuff to do today. We'll start off with this player draw from the end of season. Then I'll cut ahead in time to the weekly mission box, and as will sort of be the case with this video, and then we'll jump back in time a little bit. Oh man, that's a great Arietta. I wish that's how good his current Philly Sig was, but alas, nothing there. Check skills. No. Nothing here. Also a good Strasburg. Alright, nothing there. So, whatever this is will just be fodder for special training. Hey, we're going to do the weekly mission box now. Before I do this, I just want to say I am aware that the green and blue tickets just dropped. I know that a lot of people are putting out videos on those. I did get them. There is a video coming. That video will be coming out next week. I've just had a lot going on lately, so I'm trying to spread things out. And with mileage this past weekend, I wanted to try to spread this video out, spread out the content a little bit. But that being said, for example, when Team Select signatures drop, I'll be doing that day of. I might even double upload that week because it takes a little bit for me to get everything together. You know, maybe I'll put out, if Team Selects drop, I don't know if they drop Monday night or Friday night, but if it's a Friday night, you know, maybe I'll put out a video opening it on Sunday, a shorter video, and then a video, if it's something that we will be able to put in the lineup, maybe I'll put out a second video on our normal Thursday, or maybe we do Tuesday, Thursday, something along those lines. I'll try to get out as much content. I thought about double uploading this week and putting out blues and greens, or maybe putting out this video on Tuesday, blues and greens on Thursday, something along those lines. But I think for this week, I'm going to try to spread it out. So I apologize that I'm not able to be on top of this new the new blues and greens and the mileage and getting out as much content as quickly as possible. That was one of my goals, is I wanted to keep you guys updated as things were happening, and unfortunately right now life is just coming at me pretty quick, so unfortunately we're going to have to wait for blues and greens. I hope that's not an issue for you guys. We will be getting to those next week though. So we'll do the weekly mission box now, and then we'll get back to double mileage this week, and we'll get to blues and greens next week. All right, so nothing great here, unfortunately. Ultimate or skill experience booster. One league ball recharge ticket isn't enough. One level reset's not enough. 100 hit coins, those are easy enough to come by if you play clutch or just doing weekly arcade. One alt could be good, but you can come by alts, you know, a couple a week doing leagues, so I'm leaning towards the skill experience booster. I don't use them that often, but, you know, if you're training up a relief pitcher, it can really help expedite that process. So I think I'm going to go lean with those. If there were skill changes, I would take them, so I think this is an opportunity to start stockpiling skill experience boosters, because I think I have one left, and I'm not often going to take those, so let's go with the skill experience boosters this week. And now we'll hop back to the rest of the video. We're here with double mileage now. I just want to show you guys this. Since it only lasts the weekend, I have to do this separate from the rest of the video, but I want to save up all my vintage packs, like this one that I'm opening now. I can open them throughout the month, but I want to save the cards until the end of the month when we get double mileage, so that way I can combo them all the way and get a little bit, a little bonus for combo. Oh, got a silver out of a basic pack. That's cool. I think I actually already have another Buhner. Um, but yeah, so this way you just get a little bit of extra mileage for for the combos that you were going to do anyway. But I figured I'd show you guys this, just on the off chance that we get lucky enough to pull a legend or something. Uh, you know, if when we get to the gold combos, something like that, if we're able to pull, you know, whatever the small chance of a diamond team card, something along those lines. But it's a low chance, but I figured it would be a nice little thing to do at the end of each month. That Foster card's really good. As is that Eddie Matthews card. All right, so fingers crossed we pull a gold from this so we can do a 3 gold combo. And we did, Habrowski. It's a good card. A lot of these vintage are good. Some of them aren't so good, but diamond. No. Okay, so unfortunately, nothing from those combos. Used a lot of stars to do them, but, got quite a bit more mileage doing it that way. Still a ways off from another mileage sig because we just did one recently. Unfortunately, as you guys saw, we did not, and we're not able to pull a legend or a team card from the vintage combos for double mileage. That's okay. That happens. Something else fun did happen though. So this is important to know, I guess. Spending stars in the auction does not count towards mileage. I thought it did, so I thought that getting a player in the auction would give me double mileage. It does not. But I was able to pull Luis Garcia's 2017 season from the auction. It's his best year. It's maybe top 5 or 6 or 7 Phillies bullpen relievers. And, I could really use the help. Doesn't have any skills, as you can see. But and would need a grade increase, of course. He's actually not too dissimilar to this Brogdon card, where the important stats matter. They're actually pretty similar. The difference being that, for whatever reason, they didn't give Brogdon a card for last season, for 2020. So, outside of the off chance of pulling Brogdon's 2021 card, the single year he has, which is real small, I don't have a really easy way to upgrade him. Unlike Luis Garcia, who has an absolute mammoth number of cards. So, because of that, I've been able to save up an absurd number of Luis Garcia's cards. So, because of that, I will 100% be able to get him to level 20 today, or upgrade him to level 20. So, I am just going to roll with his card. I have a single grade increase reset ticket. I could use it on Jake Arrieta, but like I said, 69, I would rather have a bunch of them, 3 or 4 of them to use on Arrieta to make sure that he doesn't get stuck with like a 61 or 62 grade increase. It's hard to go much further down than 63, which is what Luis Garcia has right now. So after we upgrade him, I'll go use the grade increase reset on him. And then we'll use the skill change tickets we have on him. I know we have bigger problems, but my bullpen is just absolutely so bad right now. Because I have this card, and because this is Luis Garcia's best year, a worst case scenario is that I pull his SIG and I have to upgrade from this card that I have, which I say is a worst case scenario, but in all reality would be a best case scenario. So I wouldn't absolutely hate myself for spending material on him. I'm not. I don't really want to spend skill change tickets or too much or too many points and level reset tickets on my Hector Neris, for example, because he has much, much better seasons. He's got multiple seasons that are much better than the season that I've pulled. So even though I was able to upgrade him to 20, I don't really want to waste too many skill change tickets on him because the likelihood is that I'll pull a card of his at some point that is so much better than the one that I have that it's worth investing far more resources into that new card. So, because that's not the case here with Luis Garcia, I want to try, ideally, I would want to get him a setup man set, so I can slot him into the setup role over Genmar Gomez, and then what I'd probably do is move Genmar Gomez to middle relief for the time being until I can get a better set on either get Coonrod upgraded and get him a better set, or wow, I had so many of these, and I had over 20 Luis Garcia dupes, and here we are, and we might not be able to finish upgrading him today. We probably won't, given that this one's okay. That one succeeded, so of course, with the way this game works, the gold card will fail. I guarantee it. But oh no, it worked. Oh, how about that? Literally just enough cards. All right, so we'll jump now into skill change tickets on Luis Garcia. So again, hopefully we can get him a... Oh, he's backup player. Hopefully we can get him a good setup set, and then that way slot him in, move Genmar over, and figure out what I'm going to do in the meanwhile with my other cards. If I do pull a good setup reliever set on him, we'll roll with that. Or sorry, middle reliever set. We will. I'm not going to give up a middle reliever set, but hopefully we can get him a setup set. But untouchable winning streak. No, that would be... Winning streak is really only good on a closer. Not great for setup man, because setup man will come into the game when it's tied sometimes, and winning streak is essentially useless at that point. So, come on. Finesse, pitching machine. No. Iron Will, Ace, Firefighter. Gosh. It looks like these Fixer, Mess, Firefighter. I hate to do it, because like I said, I would like to use him as a setup man, but I'm going to have to keep that set and put him in as one of my middle relievers. I think, oh man, Fixer and Mess and Firefighter's not great, but maybe it can prevent here or there. If he's got Firefighter, it can prevent here or there some inherited runners, keep the game closer. So yeah, I'll have to take a look at who I want to pull from my lineup, Neris or Coonrod. To be completely honest, I mean, Neris obviously is the better card currently, but I think Coonrod performs better in ranked and club, which again is baffling if you just look at the skills on surface level. I'll probably pull Coonrod. I'll probably do something along those lines. Oh my god, look at that. He's already an 89 base. Coonrod is 94 at level 12. And Garcia is already an 89 without being trained at all. That's awesome. I'm so happy about that. Forgot to real quick. Forgot to use our grade increase reset ticket. Where is it? All right. Fingers crossed that we can get him higher than 63. All right, let's go. Okay, so it is going up. How much does it go up? Looks like only a couple. All right, that's not the best. But, hey, 66 is better than 63, right? I can at least live with 66, whereas I don't really want to have to deal with 63. So, yeah. So this is, where he is right now. Take a look at his pitches. So he definitely is going to need some investment into fastball, breaking ball. All right. I don't have too many points or level reset tickets right now. As you can see, I'm at 2.3 million points. But I will go try to train him, and I'll come back and show you whatever I get to level 17, or at the very least, whatever I decide to roll with up to level 17. All right, so as you can see, this is not a very good train. 8 to stamina is just far too much on a reliever. But as you can also see, I've run out of points and level reset tickets. I believe the last couple trains, trying to get, I would have like 0 or 2 to stamina, and then I would stall out at level 10, and I would waste 250,000 points just trying to get to level 11 just to get 3 dumped into stamina, or 4, or over the next couple levels, 4, 5, 6 dumped into stamina. So my luck has just been freaking awful, but I'm just going to have to roll with this for now. Again, not a great train, but I think we can manage it. I think I want to go. Unfortunately, I cannot make location and velocity 1 and 2, but because this isn't a long-term train, I think I'm going to go 5 to velocity, 4 to stamina, and that'll give us, what, a 12, 13, or 13, 14 train, velocity, stamina. I think long-term, I'm going to need to retrain him, but for now, that'll be fine. I tend to have more pitcher amp tickets than batter amp tickets, and for whatever reason. So we'll do 1 plus 3 to location. We'll do 1 plus 3 to velocity. And then we'll do 2 velocity, 1 location. And that should finish out his train. 2 velocity, 1 location. Alas, I do not have said amp ticket. Okay, that's fine. We'll go 2 location, 1 velocity. That's fine. We can live with that. Okay, so his train is now done for the time being. Again, stamina is too high, and I'd like to have gotten that left side higher because he just naturally has higher fastball and breaking ball stats. But what can you do? I saw briefly, it appears that I have gone over 110 overall, which is nice. All right, so other than his splitter, all his pitches are S, which is nice. Again, not sure how much that actually affects anything. We will need to get his skills level up, and probably what I'll need to do is give up on Master League mode for a little while and grind out some basic regular season low level games. But we'll see how much time I have, what I can do there. At the very least, we got him a pretty decent middle reliever set. Far and away, he'll be our best middle reliever with Fixer, Mess, Firefighter. Firefighter's sort of irrelevant, but Mess is not bad. Fixer obviously is what the primary skill you want on a middle reliever. You know, got some vintage combos in there for you today. Got some skill changes. Got the mission box, the end of season rewards. Got some fun stuff done for you today. We'll have a pretty big pack opening next week because we got distracted with doing all of this other stuff this week. Oh, and we get to level up Trammell to an additional level of special training for you real quick. I think that's +2 power. It is. So we now is over 20 power, so that's nice. And we'll have a fairly big pack opening for you next week, and that also means that we'll have a team select diamond, so we'll see if we can, by chance, pull another reliever to sort of finally help figure out this bullpen. If I can ever get upgrades for Brogdon, he's a better card than Coonrod, and I would rather have him slot in. What skills does he have? Winning streak Mess isn't great. To be honest, it probably would do. No, because winning streak's not great on a setup, man. Never mind. I just so desperately want to get Genmar Gomez out of my lineup because as I'm slowly moving up from, bronze 2 to bronze 1 to silver 3 in ranked, Gomez, along with my prior middle relievers, was just getting so badly obliterated, and I need a better setup, man. But just because skills are so hard to come by, and because my luck with skill change tickets has been so bad, I'm just going to have to live with him for now. All right, so thank you guys. Hope you have a great week. Happy grinding. See you next time.